Hey everybody, Nuju Metru here, bringing you BZPower's review of LEGO Star Wars Set 75112, General Grievous. This is one of the 6 new LEGO Star Wars buildable action figures made in the new in the CCBS system, and one of the 2 largest ones, including the new Darth Vader set. Watch on to see my thoughts about the set design, the set's new parts, and more. Let's take a look at the new and interesting parts this set has to offer. First off, we have these new lightsaber handle parts, which come in silver. The set comes with 8 of them. You also get, of course, lightsaber blades, which come in both this trans apple green and trans light blue, 2 of each. The part I really like is the bionicle ribcage piece, which comes in this set in gunmetal gray. It looks fantastic. Of course, the set comes with a bunch of new tan parts as well. I think this new Technic panel and its inverse are both new in tan. You also get, of course, some long shells of 2 different shapes. You get a torso shell in tan. You get a couple of those. You get the new shin guard part, which on Grievous is a lower arm armor in tan. This is a nice new part, very sleek design. There's also the Batman or whichever Hero Factory torso part, which comes plain in tan, and also there's one which has a Grievous special printing, which is nice. It's effective, definitely relays the character. Then, of course, the most interesting new part is the new Grievous head, which I am a huge fan of. I think it's very attractive, very lovely piece. It looks like it's made together with this 2 separate parts, because in here the eye part is some kind of black insert, wonderfully printed with some dark red detailing, the lines, of course, and this is chrome silver printing. I think this headpiece is wonderful. Definitely looks just like General Grievous. Alright, now let's take a look at the final set. The first thing that struck me about the completed set was just how big this model is. General Grievous towers over other construction figures that I have at my disposal. It's a huge model, very big, very imposing, and a lot of that is due to the fact that there's a lot of CCBS parts, sort of a skeletal frame, but that actually works in Grievous's favor, I think, considering the design of the character. And exposed bones and whatnot don't bother me too much because of the fact that this character has a more skeletal or robotic design. The color scheme itself is very solid, very clean. You have obviously a tan main color with black and gray bones underneath, as well as the gunmetal accents on the toes, and then this new ribcage piece that we looked at earlier. The set really looks like the character. It's got a lot of recognizability, which is due in part to the head and the printed elements, but also I think just this body shape, especially the hunched back, really do a lot to convey the personality of the character and the accuracy of the character. A few points of the design I want to point out. First of all, something very cool is that the shoulders have movability independent of the arms. That's a lovely feature. I really like the use of the new shin guard pieces for lower arm armor. The new lightsabers are also gorgeous. The handle pieces are, of course, 2 of the same, but they're neutral enough to make that okay. And the blade itself is a lovely element. It's got hard plastic at the tips, but the blade itself is actually flexible. It's made of more flexible plastic, probably so it doesn't break as easily. Obviously, the bionicle ribcage piece in gunmetal is perfect for this character. The legs are where Grievous gets most of his height. They're very sturdy, reinforced joints all over the place. That does impede a little bit of the posability, which isn't, it's mostly an issue around the ankles. I don't mind it too much. I think they provide a stable base for the character, and most of the posing value for me comes in the forearms. I do think this is a very, very well realized character, very pretty set. This version of General Grievous doesn't have any play features. The closest thing it gets to one is the fact that its 4-arm construction can become a 2-arm construction, which is a fairly simple fix. All you got to do is you take off parts of these lightsabers here, and then this part will click into the arm here, and you just combine the hands like that, and suddenly Grievous has 1 arm instead of 2. Overall, I'm very happy with this model. I think it perfectly represents the character. The design is solid, uses its boniness and minimalist armoring to its advantage. The character comes through very cleanly. All of the new parts are wonderful. The only complaint I would have is about the price, the normal Star Wars markup. This set sells for $35, which is, in my opinion, a bit much, but the price tag I don't think is too hard to swallow, considering how good this model looks, how big it is. It's a fantastic display piece, really a lot of fun to pose and look at from every angle. I'm very happy with this product, and I recommend you go out and get it if you're a Star Wars fan, General Grievous fan, Lego fan. I mean, those tan shells are just wonderful. Alright, thanks for watching. If you want a more in-depth look at the set, you can find a full text and image review on BZPower.com, along with all kinds of other LEGO news and discussion. Alright, thanks for watching.